All right, my friends, we need to have a conversation that's been buried under politics and emotion for far too long. And that conversation is about acetaminophen, commonly called Tylenol in the name brand. Now, this is a conversation, and it isn't about pointing fingers. It's not about blaming parents or accusing anyone of wrongdoing, and it's not even about proving a direct link to autism. Because whether or not those studies ever get published, here's what we already know. Acetaminophen lowers glutathione, the body's master defender. It's what helps us detoxify. It's what keeps the immune system resilient, and it's what protects our kids' cells when they're under stress. So think about this. Children with autism often already struggle with detoxification, and they often already have immune challenges. These are the exact areas where acetaminophen weakens the body's resiliency. So why is it controversial to even bring this up? Like, seriously, why aren't we allowed to simply ask the question, should we be handing this medication out so freely? How freely? Well, in excess of 25 billion with a B, doses in the US each year. This isn't politics. This is basic physiology and biochemistry. It's taught in the first 2 years of medical school. And yet, this past week, as this topic has been brought up, emotions are running high and the conversation is shut down. And much of that emotional response is related to the disdain that those on the left have towards the messenger. And part of it is related to the gaslighting that has been standard practice by the pharmaceutical and conventional medical system for far too long. So it's time we open our eyes and we let the past go, because we can do better and we have to do better. At the heart of this conversation is not blame, it's love. It's parents wanting to do right by their kids. It's communities trying to understand what's happening with the epidemic of autism in our society. We don't need perfect studies to justify an open conversation. What we need is honesty, humility, and the courage to say, this matters to our fellow humans, and we need to hear each other out. So let's step out of the politics, let's step out of the blame game, and let's lean into what should unite us, the health of our children. Please stay curious, stay empowered, and stay healthy. That is how everything changes.